I'm back. With the coffee in my hand. The coffee in my hand. I hope everybody's having a good day. And I just wanted to record because I felt the need to record. Now, what I'm going to talk about, I'm really not. I don't know. This is a freestyle. This is just a freestyle at this point because I don't know what I'm going to talk about. But, oh, no, I do. I've been actually sitting on this for a while. It's, these lashes is popping, but like, oh, they are kind of heavy. Just a little bit. But, you versus, or the new you versus the old you is for one. I'm telling you, one of these days I'm really gonna write it down, but y'all just don't have to do this freestyle with me off the top, off the dome, off the dome, off the dome. That's all I can give you right now. That's all I'm prepared for right now, at least. But the old you versus the new you. Okay. One, not only is everybody gonna bring up your past because of where you are now. Because let's say you're doing good, they're gonna bring up how you was doing bad. Like, oh, remember when you used to do this? Oh, remember when you used to do that? Oh, remember when you used to do this? And it really doesn't matter what you did in the past. All that matters is that you're not doing what you did in the past. Now, if you're doing bad now, they're gonna be like, dang, I remember when you did this, and I remember when you was at this, and I remember when you had this. And it really doesn't matter because at the end of the day, obviously, I mean, not to be so harsh, but obviously you didn't appreciate it in the past. So that's why you're dealing with it now. No, for real. Like, it doesn't matter whether you're doing good or bad. It's just, no matter what nobody else is saying, because at the end of the day, you already know what you're going through. You already know what you did. You already know what you have to fix. So it's like, don't let everybody else get to you because it's like you're already having a battle within. You already looking at the past like, oh, I used to do this. Oh, I used to have this. Oh, dang, like I was really doing this or I was really doing that or whatever. Like whatever you're going through, wherever you're at right now, whether you're doing good or bad, the past is always creeping up on you, trying to mess with you, trying to take away from what you're doing now. Like I said, if you're doing bad, just appreciate that you're alive, first of all, because you woke up. So when you're watching this video, so if you're watching this video, appreciate your life, even if all you have is a dog. Appreciate the dog, because God gave you the dog. You feel me? Like, he woke you up and you can see your dog. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just because I don't know your life, you know? Like, and like I said in the last video, even if I was to know your life and see you from the outside looking in, I still don't know your life. I only know what you tell me, you know? Like, dang, I just realized something. That's hella funny. But, you know, I just know what you tell me, so it's like, or just anybody else around you. They only know what you tell them. So it's like you can either just like keep talking about it, and I know I'm that person that would just like keep talking about it and keep talking about it and keep talking about it, and it's like, yeah, I know it's this heck of people that was listening, and probably half of them I probably shouldn't have said nothing because yeah, they was listening, but they was probably praying on my downfall, or who knows, they was probably praying on me to do better, to be happy. I don't know, whatever. I don't know how people feel. All I know is that a lot of things that I was saying, I didn't really have to say it. You know, I could have just kept it to myself, talked to God, talk to myself, talk to God, talk to myself, you know? Like, because at the end of the day, the power lies within either way. Like, so it's like, while everybody is looking at you, either praying for you to go up, lift you up, or praying for you to go down, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to let the negativity get to you and just bring you down the way that they want you to? Or are you just going to bring it up because you want to bring it up, not just because somebody else is praying for you to do good? You have to want to do good. Just like you would have to be the one to want to do bad. So if you're doing bad, it's because you want to do it. Like, you see what I'm getting at that? Like, even though other people are talking about you, whether they're praying on your downfall or praying for your win, it really doesn't matter, because all that matters is that you want yourself to win and you don't want to go down. You know? Rewind it. It'll get to you, because I think that's about as clear as I can get. And yeah, that's it. Like, but don't be so hard on yourself. Like, because the world is already hard on you. I know. I get it. It's really hard out here. It's hard out here for a player. You feel me? Seriously. It is hard out here. So it's like, even if you don't have a friend and you think all of your friends are against you, be a friend to yourself. Because as long as you're a friend to yourself, it just goes back to even that other saying, like, you can't love nobody else if you don't love yourself. So if you can't be a friend to yourself, how are you going to be a friend to somebody else? If you can't love yourself, how are you going to love somebody else? If you can't do for you, how can you do for somebody else? I think this is going to be pretty short because it's pretty simple what I'm saying, like, at least to me. And, you know, don't be thinking that everybody can read your mind, because they can't. You, like, they can't. You have to speak up. Like, just say how you feel. Even if that means you cussing somebody out for being in your business. Cuss them out and tell them to get up out your business. Period. Because they either going to get with it or get lost. Like, and if they get lost, they wasn't supposed to be in your life. Because if somebody can't take constructive criticism, we'll just go with that. I'm trying to use bigger words, y'all. I'm not retarded. I'm just working on my. I just be so tired how that just always comes in my video, and that's only just that's a personal thing. Cause y'all won't get it. You see where I go with that? You see where I'm getting? You see where I'm getting? You'll get it later. It'll hit you later. But for real, like, just learn to know. I'm gonna say this. When you point your finger, right? How many fingers are pointing back at you? Right. So it's like, you can, by all means, keep blaming everybody else about what's going on in your life. Or you can just look at, now, what did the old you do when you was put in the situation that you was put in right now? And what do you want the new you to do now that you're in the situation again? Because if the same thing keeps popping up to you, it's something you have to deal with. You know, like, you're doing something wrong. You're not getting it. Like, so think of it like this. The old you would have did what? The new you wants a difference. So what is the new you going to do to make a difference? Not what everybody else wants you to do. Not what you think your friend would want you to do. Not what you think your mom wants you to do. Not what you think your dog wants you to do. What do you want to do? Because as long as you're doing what you want to do, that's all that matters. Like, that's all that matters. It really is. Like, and that'll just only show you who's really in your corner, who's really on your team, and who's really against you. But at the end of the day, even when you find out who's against you or who's even in your corner, just make sure you're not against you and make sure you're in your own corner. Like, for real, because there's only one you. Even if you have a twin, like I said in the last one, you still have to do for you. Like, you still got to take care of you. You still got to love you. Because then it'll make it easier to love somebody else because you know how to love you. You know how you would want to be treated, you know? Like, I know all of this is for a meaning. So, anybody that thinks that I'm rambling, I said what I said. I think that's it. Like, it's not really. It's not really as, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna say that. Like, but it's not as deep. Like, it's not. It's really simple. This video right here is really simple. I'm not even gonna let it to get to. I'm not even gonna let it get to 15 minutes. I'm not. So, I hope you guys are having a great day. Love yourself first. And also realize everybody else has feelings too. So say what you need to say. If they don't like it, you did your part. Just do your part. I have confirmations to myself. Just do your part and everything will work out, you know? And if they're not doing their part, drop them. Maybe they'll get up and do their part. Like, I don't know. Yeah, that's it. Toodles noodles.